Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritas Tarot. Pisces, I'm going to do you a reading this afternoon. I'm sorry it's been a little while since you last had a reading from me. Before I start, though, just to let you know, if you haven't seen, I'm going live again tonight at 9 p.m. GMT. That's London time. Do check your time zones, though, because I know the clocks have changed in the US. So it may be an hour's difference to what you thought it might be. So within my live announcement, there is some time zone differences stated there for you. I'm going to be doing a general reading again during the live initially, just to pick up the energies that are in the room watching, and also for those that are guided to watch the live later. And then I'm going to devote as much time as possible to us answering as many questions as possible from those watching, so within the comments. So do join me tonight. It was great fun last Sunday, and I will talk for as long as Spirit wishes me to talk so. So now I'm going to go to your reading. I am starting off with my energy oracle cards, and I'm going to use my psychic tarot cards, and then I think I'm going to use my angel wisdom cards, but we'll see where Spirit takes us. And we're going to first of all look at where you are right now energetically, and then sort of what's coming in for you over the next few weeks. If the reading resonates, it is for you. Spirit always guides you for when you need to hear a message. And when it resonates, it's simply something that you're remembering within you, because your soul has that ancient divine wisdom and knows it already. And if it doesn't resonate, darling, it simply means it was not for you at this time. But there'll always be a reading out there for you at exactly the right time, as guided by Spirit. So let's move forward with the reading, Pisces. And I've got lots of cards sitting around here. So I'm hoping I've created enough space here, and let's see what comes out for you first. Well, that's flown out first of all. So I know you might groan, but you've got here the patience card, which is a little bit like the temperance card. So Spirit is asking you to relax and let it come in. It'll always, anything that's destined for you, anything that's intended for you in your life will always come in at the right time for you. And there's actually nothing that you really need to do to bring it in other than be in receiving mode. And so Spirit is saying here, let go of the urgency to bring it in. Let go of the desperation at this time to bring it in. Try and stop talking about why it's not happening. Try and stop talking about your doubts and fears connected with that, because clinging on to it only creates this wall of resistance and negative energy that stops it from coming in. So this is a time for you to try not to also force one particular way of you wanting this to happen, because when we try and focus like a blinkered approach on one option, we're not allowing all the other options to come in. And you know what? Universe, Spirit, God has this is patience. They have this to hand. And whatever we think might be the best way, the universe always knows the absolute divine way of bringing this in for us at exactly the right time for us. So, and when you're being flexible and you're relaxing and you're allowing it in, then what you're doing is you're being present. And when you're present within that peaceful state, you have no resistance in terms of letting something come in towards you. So try and stop worrying, try and stop talking about it, try and stop talking negatively about anything to anybody else. Try and remain as much as possible in that space of excited anticipation, but without feeling a lack of that it hasn't come into your life. If the imagining of it is enough, my darling, and you're enjoying visualizing whatever it is you're looking to manifest, you are willing it towards you. You are absolutely willing it towards you. And on the bottom of the deck, you have blossoming abundance. So what this says for me is this is a 3, which is a beautiful mind, body, soul card here, that as you allow and release and relax and stop the resistance, you are basically allowing the energetic flow to come through to you in the most dramatic way, because the universe is waiting to give you abundance, and whatever that means for you, whether that is with love, with your career, with your finances. So be grateful and enjoy where you are right now. Be grateful and enjoy this space where you are right now, because this has also been given to you. There's a reason why you are exactly where you are right now. And so maybe step back and just observe why you think you might be in the place you are, and try and bring in that divine wisdom into your thoughts, because your thoughts, my darling, can repeat a lot of cycles of energetic negativity where you're telling a story over and over again. So try and step back from the story and try and read between the lines bring in your soul's ancient wisdom, your soul's extraordinary divine knowledge. And to do that, that's to be in the present moment and to sit in the silence and to say, thank you for whatever messages I'm meant to receive coming in for me now. So that's a very beautiful space. So there's something, they're saying be patient. There's something coming in for you. So let's have a look now. What are we going to pull? We're going to pull my Psychic Tarot. Thank you, Spirit, for Pisces. Maybe there's something coming in for you in the spring. I can see here there's something to do with nurturing of your soul. And I can also see here that there are soul family also around you at this time who are helping you. And the more you see and appreciate what's happening around you all the time, the more you're allowing this, whatever this is for you, to come in. Thank you, Spirit. So this is for patience and blossoming abundance for Pisces. Thank you. Daydreams and decisions. So exactly what I was talking about. So this is, my darling, this is here. This is the Seven of Cups. So daydreams and decisions. And I just want to show you that card again there. Do you see? Sit in that space. Do you see she's got her hands in the shape of a heart? Sit in that space. Try and stop over worrying and overthinking. Try and sit in that place of stillness and allow your soul that loves you unconditionally to talk to you, because your soul is always talking to you. God is always talking to you. Your God is present within your soul. That is divine source energy. And the only time that your soul can come forth and talk to you is when you're allowing it, and you're not rushing around being incredibly busy the whole time, but you're allowing us time to stop being so much a human doing, but be more a human being. And so daydreaming, do you know there's something incredibly wonderful about daydreaming, because daydreaming is your creative expression, and that's your soul talking to you. Daydreaming, when you're sitting in a space, imagining, as I said to you just a moment ago, imagining what it is that you are manifesting, you're wishing for, and why you want it, and that feeling of joy and that feeling of happiness and peace that comes to you with the imagining of it, with the daydreaming of it, that is you willing it towards you. Because if you don't feel a lack simply in the imagining and the daydreaming of it, you are willing it towards you. And it's also saying and decisions. So when you're making decisions and choices about anything, make them from your heart space, make them from your hopes, not your fears. Never make a decision, if you can help it, from a place of fear, because making a decision from a place of fear attaches a negative energy to it. And when you attach a negative energy to something, you're then bringing it back in the same way. So just imagine it like seeds that when you're making a decision from fear, it's like you're creating a seed of some form of energy that's going out there. So daydreams and decisions. Let's see what else comes out for you, Pisces. Thank you. Well, that flew out. And now you've got the Four of Cups. And this is very beautiful. Opportunity beckons. Can you see there? There we go. Opportunity beckons. So the Four of Cups is a card of you accepting where you are right now, and also who you are right now, my darling, because that is the process of enlightenment as well. It's about having no regrets. And accepting who you are right now, not who you think you must be, or not who you think you wish to be, but it's accepting who you are right now, because who you are right now is exactly as God intended, exactly as the universe intended. That is the universe's plan. That is why you are where you are right now. And there is an opportunity for you that's coming forward, this blossoming abundance, whatever that may mean for you. It is coming forward. You've gone through a cycle. And you're coming into something new. There is a little bit of a rest time for you here right now. But again, Spirit is saying, whatever choices you're looking to make them from your higher self, make them from your soul space, make them from the stillness. Don't make them from an ego, pain body, fear, reactionary place. Do ask yourself that question as you're about to send a text, make a phone call, make a decision about something. Does this feel right to me? Does this decision, this choice I'm making, does it bring me relief, or does it bring me fear? Because when you feel relief, it's like you're aligning up with your soul's intentions. And that's quite a good indication of when you've made a decision, a choice that's right for you. And then at the bottom of the deck, my darling, you've got the manifest card, and this is the magician card. So what a wonderful kind of, this is a life-changing card. So this is a pivotal moment for you, and what a wonderful card to come out for this, the manifest. We are extraordinary, powerful manifestors. We're manifesting, causing, creating all the time, consciously or subconsciously. And it's your choice, my darling. And so if you choose to believe that you can manifest, then literally the world is your oyster, because when you manifest from a conscious place, you can observe it coming in and see that actually you're causing and creating your reality. Sometimes you're causing and creating it on your own as an individual soul, and sometimes you're doing it in combination with other souls. That's your soul's intent. So when you're manifesting, my darling, I go back, and this is the key message for you in this reading. If the thought, if the imaginative or imagination of it, if the daydreaming of it, if the visualization of it brings you joy and you're not feeling the lack of it, you are willing it towards you. So do trust in that. Have some fun with this. The universe loves to have some fun. Cause and create something that you have no attachment for. No attachment at all. Just say thank you for and choose something. An object normally is something good to choose, and then just let it go, and you will laugh, and you'll be surprised and amazed when it comes in the most beautiful, funny universe timing for you. So that's the magician card for you. And I am going to pull lastly, what am I going to pull? I'm just going to pull, just because I love to use my little sun and moon tarot at the moment, one more thing for you about this opportunity. Thank you for Pisces. One more message for Pisces. There we go. Let's flow now. Well, you've got to. Okay. You've got the star, we've got the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So how wonderful is that? This Three of Cups is a card of celebration, a card of joy, a card of coming together. It's also a card for me of soul family, those that the universe have sent in for you at exactly the right time for you. So that is beautiful. And it's creating a very emotional foundation for you, because when you are in a space with like-minded souls, who've been sent to you, and you also to them, there's always many different layers of a cake, then your combined energy, your combined space that you're in makes magic happen, because it's incredibly powerful when you have like-minded souls and a high vibration who only want what's best for you and best for themselves, and then there's no negative energy attached to it. So that's very beautiful. That's with your opportunity beckons. So do, if you haven't got anybody come into your life yet, do be very aware of that. These are opportunities for you to grow, to evolve as a soul, because that is our soul's purpose on this life journey. Our soul's physical experience is to evolve and is to remember, and remembering is to remember it as a member of a part of all that is the I am, the divine, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. And then you've got the Star and the King of Pentacles here. So what this is saying for me with this opportunity, the Star is a card where you have gone through a great deal of pain, trauma, upset, sadness, life-changing events that have caused you to make a big shift in your life and have caused you to go through some intense, what I call deep level healing. But you have allowed yourself, and this is the change that's happened within you, that you've actually allowed yourself to sit within your feelings, not block them, sit within them, process them, prod them, understand them, and release them and let them go. Because you see, enlightenment isn't necessarily moving forwards and upwards and gathering information as we go along. Enlightenment and healing is actually about moving forward, but releasing things that no longer serve us, with an understanding and a compassion and a sense of self-love that comes out of that. So that's an amazing journey that you've been on. And with the King of Pentacles, this is about you being, my darling. This is less doing, more being as the king. Kings and queens are beings in the tarot deck. And the King of Pentacles is somebody who believes, who more than wishes or trusts or believes, has a knowing that what they're manifesting is coming towards them, and actually they're not doing a great deal about it other than relaxing and letting it in. And that's the big thing: relax and let it in, release it, let it go, have complete and utter trust it's coming in for you. And in the meantime, you are meant to focus on things that bring you joy in the present moment. As many things that you can do for yourself that make you smile, make you laugh, make you feel at peace, make you feel at joy, because all of that is causing and creating and bringing it forward to you in a much faster, through that path of least resistance, rather than you trying to control it and making it happen. And as a very wise friend said to me, it's a lovely analogy of the universe and us trying to get involved. Imagine the universe like a mother in her kitchen, and she's busy preparing supper, and her child comes in and is hungry and says, "Mommy, can I help you?" And the mother smiles and says, "Of course," knowing that it's going to take longer for supper to be prepared. And the child helps and is a bit clumsy at times and mucks things up a little bit. But the mother smiles because she loves her child. But actually, if the child had stayed out of the kitchen, she could have prepared supper and brought it to the child a lot faster. But she loves her child. So just remember that little analogy every time you wish to do something. Think, am I doing this from my fear space? Am I making a choice from fear here because I don't want to lose it? Or am I making a choice because I know and I trust, and I'm making it from that hope, believing, knowing space? Okay, my darlings, I hope that resonated and helped with whomever came to watch this reading. I look forward to seeing as many of you as possible tonight on at 9:00 GMT time live this evening. Take care, my darlings. Bye-bye.